did literally invent you. You do realize that?
We invented ourselves, mister. We did not create us, we did.
We have our own founding fathers, mate.
Who are your founding fathers? King Nobody?
George the Seventh.
Who?
Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, what happened to the queen? What happened? Oh no, she's gone! Boo-hoo!
The towers. Oh no, it's gone.
Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch!
Our Coca-Cola doesn't taste of chemicals.
Our Coca-Cola tastes great, man. I don't know what you mean.
Your Coca-Cola tastes great. Right.
I drink it every day. Every day of my life. Because it's that good.
I'm gonna give you the premium Sado.
What the fuck are you wearing? Is that a beret? Why? Okay, so you know bread, right? Like, bread that you eat. Why do you put, like, beans on it and call it breakfast? What?
Beans on bread.
Beans on toast. Whatever the fuck you guys call it. Why is that ever a good idea?
You see, once you toast bread, it has a certain attribute to it, and it feels incomplete. Beans provide a perfect, tasty, tangy, savory, satisfactory essence, which you can bring into bread. Well, let's talk about your food.
Good food.
Mr. American.
Good food.
Your food.
Good food.
Your food.
Yes.
Food that if you take a single bite of, you end up gaining 150 pounds in less than 2 seconds.
Do I look like 150 pounds? Look, this is not 150 pounds. That's a stereotype. Our food is great and it doesn't make you fat.
I'm putting that on OnlyFans.
Our food's just better. It's just better, honestly. If we're just
Your food's better.
yeah.
Burger and fries.
That's a good dish.
Fish and chips is better. Come on.
Ew.
A
No.
good old beer battered fish with some nice old fat chips.
Imagine having to eat fish and chips every day. You would go crazy. You'd start pulling your hair out because it's so bad. Like I'd rather
I like sausage and chips.
get a 10-piece nugget and fries than
10-piece nugget and fries.
yeah, a 10-piece nugget from McDonald's than fish and chips. Like who likes that? I think our ketchup is made of real American ketchup. Yours is just probably processed and fake.
I feel like you're projecting your country's personal issues onto us.
I think I'm showing you a 10-piece spice.
Out bloody hell! Do you know how cold it is in this country?
How cold is it?
I don't know, like 20 degrees Celsius. And in Fahrenheit.
What's
I don't know,
Celsius?
that's about
What's Celsius?
Celsius.
What is Celsius? Ew.
Right.
Who
I know
the fuck
Celsius
uses
is
that?
Fahrenheit. So what you're just proving to me now is that I'm in my pants. Yes.
Good. I would hope so. I don't want to see that.
What I'm proving.
Right.
What you're proving right now.
Right.
Is that because I know both Celsius and Fahrenheit, you're implying that we have better education.
No, I'm implying that we are smarter than Celsius.
Smarter than Celsius.
Yes. Some time period, you had Fahrenheit, and then you were like, oh, let's get rid of the imperial system, let's go to the metric system. The stupid metric system, by the way.
The imperial system.
Metric!
Is...
Metric is disgusting! Who uses metric? Nobody, basically.
Come on. Tell me the 2mm defeater does not sound good. Which is what I have. Alright, new topic.
Can you hear this guy? His only argument is how small this is. This guy is losing. Everyone's gonna like me more than you. Healthcare? Okay, back to the basic European bitch argument of healthcare. Ours is fundamentally better because you get it on time, mind you. I'm looking at my notes here, by the way.
I'm looking at my notes. I have loads. I have bloody loads.
Yeah, real people use paper for notes. Paper and pencil. You use your little gizmos on your
but
phones.
I don't want to kill the trees here.
Who cares? Explain this to me! Explain this to me, T. How the hell is it that you conquer like a quarter of the planet? You know, it's impressive, okay? I'll give you it. It's impressive. But how the hell do you conquer it and not use any of the spices in the food you use today? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He doesn't know what to say, guys. He doesn't know what to say. Uh-oh, he's coming up with a response. What is he saying?
We have ground garam masala and paprika as our own. We love those spices. We love spices. spices. British food is nothing without a good old salt and pepper. And you know.
So you
we
admit
like
it, it's
to
nothing.
Yes, I admit we have bad food, but because of that, we have adapted to eat almost anything. I chew on bloody paper in my spare time. Like, look at this. Paper.
What?
Delicious. Right, tell me how many countries you've ruled in the past in your kingdom.
We're not a kingdom. You are, for one. United Kingdom. And two...
Your empire.
We're
Your
not a...
so great empire.
We're not an empire. You were literally the empire, ruling over everyone.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, that's good.
No.
Give me a little factual recap here. Why did Britain initially start moving into South Africa?
Because they wanted to kill everyone.
No, it was a trade route to India. Why did their interest in the region increase? Tell me.
Because they wanted to kill more people.
No,
And make
because
them
they
eat
found
beans on
diamonds and
toast.
gold.
Interesting, interesting. You know, unlike most people in your country, you have normal teeth. Because most
Unlike
people...
most people in your country, I'm under 200 kilograms.
You should really start making an argument, because I don't think anyone's getting on board with this whole Britain's better idea.
See that? Can
Ew.
you read that?
Indoor tea rooms?
Indoor. you indoor tea rooms. Excuse me.
Does that say indoor? I
Says
can't read it.
Tudor tea rooms.
Tudor. Okay.
Tudor.
So what the fuck does your indoor tea rooms have to do with anything?
It's the fact that you can't read basic fonts.
I know how to read and write.
With those sunglasses, why the hell do you look like bloody Eminem and Slim Shady mixed together?
Why do you look like a potato just came out of a pig's ass with a beret on it?
Tell me the difference between those two pictures.
Okay, so what in the 1770s, right? Our fathers were alive back then.
Do some research.
Yeah, the guy's doing research on the spot because he doesn't know anything.
At least I can read.
So
So tax refuges in the Stamp Act. At least when I go into school late, there's not a bunch of XP orbs on the floor. Knife crime, right? Let's talk about knife crime. Knives are obviously a lot more brave than guns, let's say.
no,
You have to go right up into your opponent. If you
no.
want to have like really sick titles, like sick British titles.
None of your titles are sick, dude. Like all your titles are lame. The Lord.
The Lord Archer of Weston Supermare, the Baroness Bakewell of Hardington Mandeville. Because Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought another bit of butter, was better than the bitter butter, yeah. Bottle of water, same thing.
That's
Bottle of water.
that's disgusting.
Look at that, hold on.
What would you know about hunting? Have you ever gone and shot a deer? T, have you ever gone hunting into the wild?
Oh, trust me. Us with our hunting, Jesus, you do not want to mess around with us. We are top tight on our
Oh, we don't want to mess around with T, guys. He's a hunter with his beret. He's hunting.
You realise that we were the first. You realise that we're famous for our pigeon shooting with our little double barrel shotgun.
No one in the world cares about your stupid pigeon shooting.
I'm half French, so you can ask a Frenchman, and he.
Oh my God, you're British and half French?
Yeah, half of me always wants to kill the other half. How many unfinished bridges, roads, and buildings are there in America?
Maybe.
Significantly more per 100 than England.
Shut up, nerd. No one cares. Our bridges are built better anyway. Yours are probably made out of like wooden. Like our bridges are made of steel, American steel. Yours are probably like the little ones you can only send one person across at a time. You have
Tell
to
me who
like
invented
hold on to the.
Aren't you the only country that has ever launched nuclear missiles in spite or anger?
Yes, and I'm proud of that. Your guns are stupid. They're not even real guns.
Our guns are amazing.
Your guns were made up by Peter Pan. They're probably not even real. Your guns are just as real as the Tooth Fairy is.
I mean, to be honest, yeah, you're right. That does look like it's made by Peter Pan. That
That's because you have no talking points. These are all failures.
Go on,
Everyone
go on.
is agreeing with me that you are failing this.
everyone in this VC, that's what the voices in your head.
My next point is
I know about them, John.
that
I know about the voices.
the next point is that so
I'll keep it in.
Here comes the freedom train. You'd better hurry down. Just like a Paul Revere.